I've had a wonderful life in the United States. If you want to be a little patriotic, I came here as a student. I went to school, I got my degrees, and then I stayed here. I created an amazing business, and this country has been so good to me. I'm very, very grateful that I came here, I stayed here, and that I employ so many Americans. It's a great pleasure. I'm Yair Greenberg. I own the Yafa Pen Company. Been around 36 years, since 1978. Yafa is a combination of my first name, Yair, and my wife's name, Faye. And we took the YA from me and the FA from her, and that's the way Yafa was born. The opportunity to import pens from actually Italy. The pen line was Aurora, and I started to bring it to the United States as an exclusive distributor, and this was the beginning of the Yafa Pen Company. We've had the Aurora line for over 10 years, and then we decided to do our own brand, and we gave it up, and we created the Yafa brands and other brands. Later on came Monteverde, Conklin, Delta, and Stipula, and the Schmidt refills. So we evolved quite in many different ways. Plus, we do a lot of exports from Canoga Park, California. We sell all over the world to about 30 countries. So it is giving me a tremendous pleasure to take our brands and sell them in all over the place. So it's fantastic, USA and around the world. What gets me going is my love for my business, for creating new ideas, the innovations, and in marketing and in products. And I couldn't think of anything more that I would like to do than what I've done and what I continue to do for a long time. I've been a very lucky person. I'm an MBA from college. I have my degrees in marketing, management, advertising, and I love pens. And when you combine an MBA with a pen lover, you got yourself a great company. Monteverde is in Italian means a green mountain. My family name, Greenberg, in the German language means green mountain. So when I visited the first time Italy, I was only 16 years old, and somebody told me that the name Greenberg in Italian means Monteverde. So I always kept it in the back of my mind that one of these days I'll use Monteverde as a name for something, and it fits perfect the pen line. So that's where Monteverde, the name came from. It's actually my last name. So when I'm in Italy, they call me Jerry Monteverde with an Italian accent. Monteverde was designed to offer affordable luxury. This was the first pen with starting with the carbon fiber, and then the resin pens were in the hundreds of dollars, and we introduced them in the $25, $35, and $50. And this was my idea, to make the writing instruments, even though they look very expensive, but affordable. So the mission statement of Monteverde is always affordable luxury, something that looks expensive and people can afford to write with, excellent fountain pens, ballpoint, roller balls, ink balls. And we want young people all over the world to enjoy our colorful collections. So we here at the company, we innovate non-stop with resins and colors, and a lot more innovations are coming. Despite all these years, I look forward to come to work every day. I'm passionate about the pen business. I love it. I love the creativity of inventing new products almost daily. Business has evolved. For many years it was all me. And then I started to hire employees, and the Yafa team now is the best that I ever had in my long history. My employees have been with the company for a long time. Our average employee has been working at Yafa for about 17 years, and that's my biggest pride and joy. We have 55 employees at the company in the United States, hundreds more around the world. As far as the warehouse operation here with the pens, I started my career in the United States as a warehouse boy. So for me, the warehouse must be very organized, neat, and easy to find products. So for me, the warehouse is a very, very important part of the business. We open each one of them, we test them, we make sure they are not 100% but 101% on the quality level. We check especially on fountain pens, we check each nib, we check how it writes, how it feels, and etc. etc. We do all the packaging at Yafa, unlike our competitors who bring things complete from overseas. We bring the products here, and we package them here. We have packaging machines, and that's why I'm happy to have wonderful warehouse people who do all this for us. For example, the inks, we get the ink bottles from China. The ink comes from Europe, and we fill up all the inks at our facility. The future of Yafa is incredible. After all these years, 36 years, we are still growing at 10 to 20% per year, which is really fantastic. I think we are selling 10 to 1 fountain pens to ballpoint pens, and that's amazing statistics. We sell fountain pens from the $20 range to thousands of dollars, and it still amazes me that it's growing and growing and growing. People say that writing instruments are declining, but not for us. Maybe they're declining for other brands. Our brands are growing by leaps and bounds, and especially fountain pens. I think that the future is bright. I must say that I'm very happy and proud that Rachel and Brian came to visit the Yafa company. We are bi-coastal, they're on the East Coast, we are on the West Coast. They came here for a couple of days, and I've been saying it, for a long time, for the last few years, that I admire young people like these two who got into the pen business, and they are so passionate about it. You can feel it by talking to them or watching the videos online. It's incredible that there's young people who are getting into the writing instrument business, because the future is bright.